Whew. Look off. I'm back, guys. Y'all missed me. Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. Man, it's in the middle of February right now, 2020. Happy New Year's to everybody. And I'm coming back with a full vengeance. Man, what I'm talking about, what a full vengeance is, check this bad boy out. Man, talking about a beast, talking about a monster, talking about potential a legendary grill. This right here, the Lockhart by Pitboss, one of the latest grills they just came out with. This is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna give you a different dynamic to cooking and barbecuing and doing a whole bunch of stuff, because you can do 8-in-1 things with this bad boy right here. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to unbox it. I'm gonna show you how to put it together, and I'm gonna do a quick review at the end and let you know what I think about it. So guys, y'all stay tuned. There it is, guys. pitbossplatnumlockhart. Man, this is gonna be a game changer for Pitboss, guys. Man, this is a brand spanking new grill. They just came out with this model not too long ago, and I got the opportunity to grab it by myself. I'm not sponsored by Pitboss whatsoever. Pitboss, if you want to sponsor me, you know how to reach me. Go through my about page, and my email is right there, guys. So look forward to talking to you real soon. But in the meantime, check this big boy out, man. This big boy, this monstrosity. Look at the size of this huge box, and this is heavy, guys. Exercise with caution. You're going to need an extra person to help you bring this home. Me and my brother-in-law had a hard time trying to grab this big boy out of Walmart and put it on our flatbed to even bring it home to my back deck, as you can see right here. Whew. That was a workout. So you're gonna need at least 2 to 3 people. This weighs about 250 pounds to 275. So guys, without further ado, let's unbox it and see what we got in store in this box. All right, so we're gonna take off the ribbons. So let's go with the knife file. This is not a knife. This is a knife. Check this out, guys. Woo. Been wanting to use this for the longest. All right, guys, after taking the stuff off the cardboard boxes, this is what we got left. So we got a mystery box, which I believe are the casters and the legs to the grill, and here are the things from the side table: ashtray bracket, ashtray number 1, I believe, frame border, and all such good stuff right here, as you can see, guys. And of course, the bottom shelf. All right, guys, after opening the box, it has all the things that are listed in the box. Here's what it looks like: the front panel, and all your screws and stuff that you are required to use. And it comes with the rest of the stuff: your hooks for hanging meats. Oh, and here's the side shelf right here, guys. This is the entire side shelf on the right side. All right, guys, these are the contents that I stated earlier. There might be the legs to the bottom of the grill, in which they are. You can see right here. And here is the other box that came with it: the caster wheel and the locking caster wheel number 2. All right, guys, as you can see, the nuts and bolts right here, and the only tool that I see that we are going to require to use is a Phillips screwdriver or a drill with the Phillips drill bit. However, I'm not going to use the drill to tighten up all the screws, because I don't want to strip none of the teeth or the grooves or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to use the Phillips screwdriver to tighten it up manually. All right, guys, here's the manual. So let's take a quick look at this. It does come in English, French, I believe, as you can see, and of course in Spanish. So here are all the parts and specs, the instructions how to assemble it together, and which we will go through together. So according to the instruction, I gotta flip this bad boy over to the right side. But as you can see, these are the dampers for the upper level for the smoke section. So what I did, just to ensure that I will not mess this up while I flip this over to the right side, I just want to make sure that I put enough of the foam that came with it in order to level it up together, so that way this does not touch none of my wood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we already flipped the grill over to the right side. That was the first instruction that says by the manual. And the second thing we're going to do right now is secure the front legs to the grill and also the back legs as well. So what we're going to do today, guys, is use the bolts and the washers and the locking washers, which is going to be A, D, and E. And here are the front legs, number 15, 18, and the back legs are number 13 and 19. Well, take a look at this, guys. More goodies packed inside the grill, and I totally did not open the lid to find out that there was more stuff in here. So as I'm reading the manual, it's telling me to screw the screws to the legs to tighten them up from the inside of the grill. And as you can see, we got some looks like some grill grates, and I believe the heat shield deflectors in here as well. All right, guys, as you can see, I got both legs installed on the front side of the grill, and as you can see right there, I had to do a little improvisation in order to have my screws straightened correctly to insert it to the bottom of the right leg. Otherwise, it would have been crooked. So I had to balance the grill and the legs together. Now, the next thing we're going to do, guys, is insert our front panel along with our ashtray bracket, and we're going to use the number, or should I say B, screws. All right, guys, as you can see, we got the front panel installed. And time to install the ashtray, which comes in two pieces. As you can see right there, the screw goes into this piece right here, and we're using the B screws for these ones. There it is, guys. So we installed the ashtray bracket, and as I stated earlier, it's a two-piece combo where right here, this will check all the ashes from the firebox. We also installed the rear legs, or the back legs, as the menu says, and the next thing we got to do is install the bottom shelf, and we're using the A screws along with the D and the E. All right, moving right along, guys. So we got the bottom shelf already installed. Now it's time to install the casters on all the four legs, and the ones with the locking mechanism, as you can see right here, is going to be on the right side of the grill, and this is going to be on the left side of the grill. So what we need to install these are, again, the A's along with the D's and the E's. You guys, moving right along, we got the casters all installed and everything else, and now it's time to install the chimneys or the smokestack right around here. And what we need for this is going to be the B screws right here. All right, guys, as you can see, I got this standing upright, so we are about to hit the home stretch, and we're about to finish installing this bad boy right here. As you can see, every single component, every single screw, every single department that's supposed to be installed at the bottom of the grill is already done. So now we just got to finish the top part of the grill. All right, guys, so the next thing that is required to do, we got to install the side shelf, which is this right here. And we're just going to screw it to the screws right here and just be done with it. Right, so the next thing we got to do is install the frame broiler slide lever to sear. And this is the thing that's going to hold it together. So it's a little tricky, but it's going to be fun trying to put this together because it is a little hard. And I think this is the hardest part in regards to installing this entire grill. So I'm going to show you how to do it, guys. Basically, we're going to put this underneath here. And come out this way. And make sure this to go through the hole. There we go. And just like that, guys, I'm gonna let this hang for a little bit, and then I'm gonna insert this piece right here. Okay, guys, so we're gonna take this piece right here and just connect it this way, just like so. So now it's even. Then we're gonna take your B screw and just insert it on the top, and then we're gonna tighten it down later. Just hold that together, and just like that, guys. All right, guys, so as you can see, I got alternative source of lights because the sunlight that we had earlier is about to go down, so it's sunsetting right now, so I had to use alternative source of light. The next thing we got to do, guys, is install the knobs, as you can see right here, and we're going to go install the one for the flame broiler slider and the two dampers that are in the back, as you can see right there. this is going to be the big knob for the ashtray bracket. So all we got to do is slide it in the back of the ashtray bracket. There is a hole for this part to go into, so it's very simple. We're just going to line it up and just twist to tighten it up. Inside this firebox, this is where we just installed that little lever. So we can open this and this will clear some of the ashes up. So the next couple things we're gonna do is install the handlebars, and this is the smaller one's gonna go into the hopper, and the bigger one is gonna go into here. All right, guys. So we are at the final stages of our home stretch, and this is our heat deflector plate. As you can see, there are some spots on it. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe this gives you a better light. As you can see, some of the spots are here. This is not going to affect the cook. And I don't know if this is on just my box, but this is the lever for the sear lever to go back and forth. So we want to make sure this stays on the right side. And when we install this, make sure this goes in a slope. And by the holes are these holes right here on the top. You can see this is what you want right here to make sure this is latched on it real nice and tight. And then what we're going to do, install the other bracket that goes in here into this. So this is the final piece that we're going to install into this part right here. As you can see by the lever, you can just pull this back to secure and lock this little area right here, but there's a little gap. And also to secure it, we're going to use the C-screw that we have left, and that's going to go into this part right here to screw it in from the back side. Okay, so let's take a look at the smoke cabinet. Really nice. And as you can see, they got 4 different levels to put your grates in, and then you can adjust the height if you take one out. And comes with a drip tray, like so. And your hooks can go here. You can take this out, the hooks can go here, and then you can hang your sausages, maybe half a rack of ribs and stuff like that. But definitely a different dynamic game changer for pit balls. So there it is, guys, fully assembled Pit Boss Platinum version Lockhart. It is definitely a game changer. It took a little while to assemble. It took me about 3.5 hours, and that's because I was doing it by myself. I ran into some troubles. I had to reread the manual 2 times just to get a clarity of what exactly components needs to be done. However, once you read it thoroughly, it comes up pretty easy. The hardest part was installing the frame boiler adjustable lever. That was the hardest thing. Guys, this is a phenomenal grill from what I can tell. The only issues I had so far with it, this, you know, the handle connects with the other handle. There is a stopper right here, which is already came built in when I bought the grill. This does not make contact with the lid at all, so that's a concern. Maybe it's a flaw. I don't know if it's just my model, but this is a flaw. So other than that, the doors on here are magnetic, so I don't know if this is gonna have any leakage. When I installed the smokestack, there wasn't any seal for the smokestack on the top, so we don't know until I make the first cook or the first burn if this is going to have any issues as far as smoke leaking out of it. I'm looking forward to the first burn. I'm looking forward to the first cook, and I want to see what this bad boy can do and produce. And it's going to see if it can give me the same great flavor that I have with my Austin XL. That bad boy is phenomenal, so I'm looking forward to see what this offers as well. So guys, there you have it. This is my unboxing video of the Pit Boss Platinum Lockhart. And guys, if you like barbecuing and grilling, this is your channel right here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification, which is that bell. Make sure you share this video with all your family and friends, and look forward for the new recipes and new videos that are coming out from this bad boy right here. All right, man, it's great to be back, guys. I look forward to see you in the next video. Until next time, this is Smoking Jazz Barbecue. Peace.